Get my nipples pierced. Today is a get ready with me. I don't really have nothing special planned today. Today is Valentine's Day, so your girl don't got no man. So I'm gonna get my nipples pierced with my friends. So you about to get ready with me. I'm about to put some makeup on, get cute. And look at my nails. Y'all see that? They are bomb as fuck. Like, bomb. Shout out to QT, the nail engineer, my friend. Awesome, amazing. But yes, I'm gonna get my nipples pierced, y'all. I'm so scared. Like, I'm so scared. Like, I'm a tattoo type of girl, so not makeup. Piercings is really not my thing. Like, when I got my nose pierced, I shed a tear, like literally. And that shit, like, I don't know what it is about piercings, but that shit hurt worse than, even though it's like a quick pain, I don't know, like that quick pain, it do something. Like, I can sit hours on top of hours with a tattoo that's constantly digging into my skin, but when it comes down to a fucking piercing, bitch, I'm fucking a baby. I don't know. I do not like piercings for real. And I remember as a kid, I had one earring for the longest because I refused to get the other side did. I didn't get my ears pierced and re-pierced until I was like fucking 18. I didn't have 2 earrings until I was 18. Like, I don't know. Like, it's something about piercings that I just don't like. Like, that pain, I don't know. I'm a little bit better with it now, but no. That shit not hitting. But anywho, it's Valentine's Day. You know, I haven't seen no little sad posts on the internet yet. I'm like, okay, everybody in good spirits, even the ones that don't have a man like me. You know, it's okay. Our day is coming. One day, our day is coming, okay? And we gonna be like, bitch, remember I was just lonely? Now I got a man, okay? I got a man. I feel like somebody give me a man. Like, a man. Can't wait. Dang, I should have did my eyebrows first. But anywho, like, I have been, yesterday I had did a TikTok, and I had to redo that shit twice because my dumb ass deleted the footage. I'm sorry if I keep looking over here because I'm looking at myself instead of the damn camera lens. My dumb ass deleted part of the footage, so I had to redo the whole video. And I was low-key so devastated. Like, I started to say, fuck it, because fuck that video, because I was just so mad because I literally took this makeup off already, like, once. Then I had to take it off again. So then really it was like 3 times that I redid the shit. So at that point, I was just like, you know what? Maybe this video just ain't it. Then, not to mention, I didn't think about the part where I had to put the corset on. So, and I have these nails on. So I'm like, fuck. How the fuck this about to work? So it was just like a lot of obstacles that I feel like I had at the time of me creating that TikTok. But in the end, that shit came out fire. And I'm so fucking happy. Like, I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I wanted the video to do good, but I'm pretty sure because it's something like I kind of planned out that is gonna do like regular, you know, basic views, whatever, which sucks, but one day I will get my full recognition. It's okay. It's okay. Greatness takes time. So I ain't sweating it. But it's just a simple fact of how weird that shit is. Like, when I plan out content and it does like mediocre, then when I do random shit, the shit just pops. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is that? Like, that's so weird. And maybe it's because, like, I'm thinking too much into it. Like, I'm kind of like, even though I really don't care what people think, I'm kind of factoring that into my content. Like, I don't want to do certain shit, but then it's like, why the fuck should I even care? And I really don't care. It's just, I try to be mindful of all of my followers that I have, you know, that's following me. Like, I try to be mindful of that. Like, I try to take that in consideration, because I don't want to be like just posting shit for only one side of my platform. I want everybody to have something to relate to or whatever, and I want also to be, you know, diverse with my content. Like, I don't want it to just be one-sided thing. So I try to be mindful of all of that, but then it's just like, I don't know, sometimes I get discouraged when I lose followers, but it's just like, I know the people that I'm losing are people that's most likely not part for me. Like, my content is not for them. So, which is fine. Like, which is very much fine, because I don't think that I'm gonna be a creator that does like the little, I'm making, like, you know how they be having like the little ice and putting it in the cup and they pouring their coffee, making it coffee, or they waking up at 6:30 in the morning to go start their day. Like, first off, I'm not a morning person. Second off, where the fuck am I going at 6:30 in the morning? Or what am I doing at 6:30 in the morning, possibly? Like, I mean, I get like routine is good, but it's just like, let's be realistic. Like, only people that have kids that are in school are really up that early. Like, a normal like person, even, well, I have kids, but they're not in school. So it's just like, I'm not getting up at no 6:30 in the morning, especially when I work. I get off at 3 a.m. Why the fuck would I get 3 hours of sleep? No. So I think mainly my thing is that when I do content, I kind of like try to factor in what's trending, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that shit no more. Like, I'm posting what I feel like is relatable to me, and whoever is relatable to me will follow me and find me, and they will follow me, and that will be my, you know, my supporters. Like, all that other little fake little shit, I am not doing it. I'm not wasting my time, because it's not realistic. Like, that's not my life. So I'm not even pretending. And even if it was like my life, I still don't think, like, I don't know, that's just unrealistic. Like, a lot of shit that's in the media nowadays is just so fucking fake, and I'm just tired of seeing this shit. Like, I'm tired of these, like, I mean, I don't have nothing against people that have surgery or whatever the case may be, but I'm just tired. Like, everybody is looking the same, doing the same thing, damn near trying to have the same personality as somebody else. Like, people are just not authentic anymore. Like, everything is just fake as hell, and I'm just not a fake person, and I refuse to fall in the line with everybody else because of what everybody else is doing. So, and I think that kind of makes it hard to kind of take off a little bit, but kind of easy too, because once people do get into, you know, your content and realize, like, you know, she a real life everyday person, is like, that's, I want like authentic followers. Like, I want to be able to relate to, you know, regular people. Like, I don't want that little imaginary fake ass celebrity life, like, that people be trying to portray and shit. Like, people, I mean, I don't have nothing against, like, you know, luxurious content. You know, that's for those people that are in that lifestyle. Unfortunately, I'm not in that lifestyle just yet, but I will be there. But even when I do get there, I'm not gonna just be posting like, oh, my new Chanel bag. You know, like, I feel like they should incorporate smaller brands like Ted Baker, Telfar, like shit that people can actually afford. Like, they don't do unboxings of that shit. They do unboxings of $10,000 purses. Like, no one has $10,000 sitting around that's a regular person. So it's just like, let's be more realistic here. Like, come on now. And I want to embrace that. Like, I mean, of course, I'm I'm bougie, but you know, like, I'm trying to get to the level to afford those bougie items that I want. But I'm not going to keep like throwing that as content. It's content. Like, I mean, that can be inspiration, you know, to do a little inspiring videos, you know, like I went from here to this. But to just keep constantly posting that, no. And I'm going to embrace my natural body because I'm not getting surgery for the fuck what. I mean, I don't have no boobs, but I'm still not getting surgery because the fuck for why? Like, you either don't like my little boobs or you can get the fuck on. Like, I'm not falling in the line for no one else. Like, no. Like, at all. Like, I just feel like shit is just so fucking fake nowadays. And I feel like I'm just too real of a bitch to, like, dim myself to fall in line with everybody else. Like, the people that follow me for a reason. They follow me because, you know, I probably, like, I'm bring something different. I get messages all the time, like, how people be like, you inspire me to think a different way and whatever. And I'm just like, I'm glad to help you because I wish that I could say I have somebody to make me really, like, think a different way. Like, I kind of learned this shit on my own. And I'm doing very well with my mindset. I'm aligning myself with my goals because everything that's for me is already here. I just have to align myself. So I've been doing very well with that, and I'm just so happy and proud of myself to be 24 years old and to have caught on to the way of life this early, because unfortunately some people don't catch on until they're like older. And I mean, there's no problem as long as you try to do things differently. But it's just like at that point you're like, some people are like set in their ways, so they really don't care to change for real. And I'm just like, I'm so glad. Like, I removed myself from tons of toxic people, tons of toxic situations that were not serving my highest good. And it definitely has taught me a lot. It has, like, really aligned me with my desires in life. And I let go of past pain. Like, I can literally laugh at the shit that happened to me in my relationship or in general. Like, I can laugh at that shit now because, like, this shit is just like, wow, like, it shaped me to the woman that I am today. And I mean, at the time of it happening, of course, I was bawling my eyes out. Like, why me? Why this? And now I'm just like, what the fuck? I really did that shit. I made it out of a horrible situation, and I'm out here living happy, freely, beautifully, flourishing, body looking good, skin getting better. You know, I have acne, but that's cool because it's getting better. The fuck, looking the fuck good and living my best life. And once I get these coins, chingin', it's only up. So it's like, I ain't worried about shit. Even if I got a problem, I ain't worried about it. Like, I literally don't let shit get to me no more. Like, I don't give a fuck. If I got a past due bill, shit, it'll get paid one of these days. Debt, it'll get paid. Ain't nobody about to fuck up my mojo. The fuck? The fuck? Ain't nobody fucking up my mojo. The fuck? No mojo jojo. Nobody fucking up my mojo, literally. So yeah, this is the way of life. Like I just said the other day in my story, like, I'm not planning content no more. I'm just gonna cut the camera on and whatever happens. You know, I'm really not much of a talker, but when I do start talking, I can't stop. So it'll all work itself out. You feel me? I want y'all to get to know me on a more everyday me, how I talk, how I act, you know, when I'm with my friends and stuff like that. Like, I want y'all to get to know Tatiana. Like, I mean, I know you see Tati on the internet, on the TikTok, whatever, but this right here is Tatiana. this is Tatiana, and I couldn't be more happy. Like, oh my god. So the other day though, I came across this video on TikTok about like you know, you have your top three in your astrology. You have your sun, which is like, you know, your zodiac sign. Like, you know, I'm a Cancer. So then I have my moon and my rising. I'm a Capricorn moon and I'm a Leo rising. So those are my big three in my chart. But somebody said, don't pay attention to the big three. Pay attention to the midhaven, the Chiron, and your north node. So I looked up mine. So how you figure this stuff out is you gotta know the exact time that you were born or whatever, and that determines like what your sign will be in those three. So my north node is in Virgo. So it was saying that my purpose in this life is to, you know, help other people while maintaining boundaries. So I'm like, oh my god, like that literally is so fucking true, because I tend to overgive because I'm just naturally like a loving, nurturing person. So I tend to overgive my love. Even if I'm not receiving it back, I tend to overgive it, and I get into fucked up situations like that. Like, that's how I kind of attract like somewhat of fucked up ass people into my life, because I'm just so loving and I love without unconditionally. And I seen and learned about myself this past year, like that I just need to like set boundaries with certain people. You know, I can still, you know, fuck with people and love them or whatever, but when it comes to my boundaries, like I need to start setting boundaries for myself. So when I read that, I'm like, what the fuck? That is so fucking true. Like, I've been trying to teach myself that, and for that to say that, that's like my whole thing in this life. That's something that I will always face forever to the day that I leave this earth. That is going to be always something that I encounter when I interact with other people. So I'm just like, wow, like what the fuck? Like that is so crazy, because I really learned, like I tend to really overgive, and I've learned to just stop that shit. Like if somebody fuck with me, they gonna fuck with me, and I'm just like, at this point, like I need to stop trying to force certain situations to be okay, because I tend to like try to force shit, and that's another thing. So also my midheaven, which is like my leadership role or whatever, I'm Aries, so I'm very controlled. I like to have a routine, which is true to a certain degree, like especially when it comes to business or like just certain stuff in my life. Like I don't mind change. Like I'm a very adaptable person, but when it comes to like certain things in my life, I don't want it to be the same thing, so that I can know like, okay, that is what that's going to be doing, so I can focus on this. I ain't got to worry about that. Like, so that's why I like having a set schedule at work type shit. Like, so basically so that is in Aries, and I'm just like, wow. And sometimes I remember my ex used to say like I was kind of controlling, but I don't think I was so much of controlling. I just think that he was just full of shit, so I wanted to keep tabs on what the fuck he was doing. I mean, that's a sense of control, but no, I'm not like that anymore though, because now I get to a relationship and the motherfucker doing some shit, you can get the fuck out. I'm the fuck. What the fuck you doing? I won't be there to experience that shit. So, but yeah, I'm just like, wow. And the third one, my Chiron, I forgot exactly what that one means, but it's in Libra. So I was just like, the stuff that I learned, like I've been taking my spirituality and my like astrology serious, because literally all that stuff revolves around our life. Like we're literally born with a purpose, and it's our job to find out what that purpose is and to live up to it. I mean some people find their purpose and then they fuck it up. Like you see a lot of celebrities, you know, they get real big in the industry and they fall off because they get comfortable, they start spending unnecessary money over like living above their means, like they fuck it up, or they, oh wow, rude, they fuck it up, or they just start doing dumb shit. So I'm just like, I think I really found my purpose finally. Like I feel like makeup can take me far, but it's just the thing, like I don't feel like I would just stop at just that. Like I want to have businesses on businesses on businesses. I want to make money in my sleep, okay? I want to be to that point where I'm literally making money every second. My time will literally be money. Like for me to speak to you, you're costing me money. Like that type of shit. Like that's the type of level of success that I want to be on, because like I just want, for anything, I want my kids to not have to go through any life hard. And I feel like parents have the negative, oh my God, 1:11 on the clock. I feel like parents have the negative connotation that we owe them something because they brought us into this world. And it's just like, and I mean, it's no disrespect, you know, I love my mom, my dad, but it's just like, we're brought into this world, and this world is fucking horrible as fuck, and we're literally paying for shit that's free. And black people, us in general, we have it harder because, you know, we were slaves or whatever like that, and we still barely have what other races have, Caucasian people and all that. Like even though other races are outside of white people are considered minorities, they have it well off. Like they can come over here and get businesses or whatever the case may be, money. And while we were suffering for hundreds and hundreds of years, and we have yet to receive anything. So it's just like, we have to work 10 times harder. Like even with me doing this content, creating and trying to put myself out here, like I have to work 10 times harder than my Caucasian counterparts. And it's just like, I feel like that's unfair. Like why should I have to work so hard? Like we're all the same. You cut us all open, we're all the same. We just might be a different color on the outside, but it's just like, even with that, like us being a different color on the outside, we have a culture that everyone wants to have. Like everybody wants to be black until it's actually time to be black. And that shit is wrong. It's wrong. And they is just having a debate on TikTok about how like some of the creators that are Caucasian are making way more than the black content creators, and I just find that so fucking wrong. Like people that have like a 90K followers and are Caucasian are making 20 bands doing nothing, while the black counterpart doing that same content with maybe 1 million followers is making 5 bands. So it's just like, the cheeks ain't cheeking. Like some ain't adding up. Like, And I'm like, I'm working so hard to build up my following so I can get these good brand deals. And I'm just like, damn, when it comes time to me, when I do get the brand deals, I'm gonna really have to be smart, like, because they gonna try to get over on me. And I'm like, I put my time, blood, sweat, tears. I have to make time because I still work a regular job. Like, so it's like a ton of like sacrifice that I'm doing to put your content out, and for you to try to lowball me, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm like, I have to prepare for this shit, because this is the type of shit they gonna be on with me. And I'm just like, damn, like, why I gotta be like that? Like, why I gotta be like that? Why I gotta be like that? That's so fucking wrong. So wrong. Anywho, y'all, I need y'all advice. So, you know, I like this guy or whatever, and we don't really be speaking, but you know, we follow each other on the gram or whatever. So I see his stuff. I'm more than likely he probably see my stuff. I don't think I'm gonna put this eyeliner on because, well, no, I ain't putting this shit on. Fuck that. So yeah, and you know how you can feel like when somebody like you, but they don't say that they like you. It's just like they kind of like shying away from that subject. And I just want to, like, I feel like that shit been heavy on my mind. It hasn't been heavy on my mind. Like, I don't be sitting up there thinking about that shit night and day. But it's just like, I'll be sitting there thinking like, damn, why won't you just say something? Like, why you being weird? Why you being weird to me? Like, why you just saying something? Like, just say something. Say something. And you're not saying nothing. So I'm just like, maybe, you know, then I start second guessing it. But then I'm like, nah, my intuition is too strong. Like, I know what I know. So it's just like, he feels some kind of way, but he's not saying nothing. So I want to say something, but then I don't want to be rejected, you know, or a motherfucker like ignore me, cause nah. What you're not gonna do is treat me like one of those, cause I'm not one of those. I'm a rare breed. I'm a motherfucking unicorn in this bitch. So you're not gonna treat me like I'm a little average bitty out here. So yeah, so what y'all think I should do? Should I say something or no? Or should I just let him just, you know? But I feel like eventually one day he'll say something. But I'm kind of impatient. Like, I'm ready for that shit. Like, say it so I can just, you know, get that off my mind. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Guys be so weird when they like you. Like, you have the ones that are like outrageously aggressive, and then you have the ones that are like kind of intimidated. Not necessarily intimidated, but just like, I don't know. Like, they don't know how to express they don't know how to express their emotions accurately. So they kind of shy away from expressing themselves. I'm just like, no, baby, don't do that. Damn, I can't see. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my God. So I'm excited about getting my fucking titties, my boobs pierced. I'm scared, but not really. I'm kind of hyped right now. I did my research, so oh my God, you cookies. I did my research, so I'm gonna be I ain't gonna be like the people that be like showing their shit, because I mean, and then that's another thing that I gotta take into consideration when getting my boobs done. I don't really like wearing bras. Like, I don't like wearing bras at all. They're so fucking annoying. And I really don't like wearing underwear either. I really don't like wearing underwear either. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be free balling. Cause I don't be feeling like wearing no fucking, like, I don't be wanting to wear that shit. And technically, like, the underwear we're supposed to wear is supposed to be 100% cotton, and it only supposed to be white because other shit gets into our vagina, you know, cause pH unbalance and all that, yada yada yada, all the science. But then it's just like, I don't know, these are my clothes, so don't cancel me, y'all. But shit, I'm just being honest. Shit, I don't be fucking wearing underwear all the time. Like, I mainly wear it when I'm on my period. Other than that, so what the fuck is underwear? Like, I be free balling. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let me try my lashes. I look so cute. This is a cute beat. So cute, natural, simple. Simple. I want to do a Amazon fashion haul video because I feel like that would be such a cool video to do. Cause I be finding some good ass shit on Amazon in the clothes, and I pick up some. I just recently ordered some good ass shit, and I just feel like even if I don't do a video, I might do a TikTok. No, I think I want to do a YouTube video though. But I'm showing these little outfits and these accessories that I got because this shit, when I say this shit is bang, bang, like that shit bang. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see that. Cause I feel like that shit bang. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like it's them outfits is giving and the accessories are giving like very much bad bitch. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put some more brown liner on. And then we're done. I'm done talking y'all ear off. If y'all stay to the end of the video, y'all is a real trooper. Y'all is really gang. I think I'm gonna start calling y'all gang. Y'all is really gang. You feel me? Y'all is really gang gang. How that look? I think I like that. Okay, spray my face. Damn, this shit beat me in my motherfucking face. Like, bitch, spray me that fucking hard. But yeah, that is the end of my little get ready with me talk to rant. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.